Good day. Thank you for joining us for today's news. If you find this helpful, please consider subscribing. We're here every day with calm, clear updates just for you.
In the quiet town of Maketū in Bay of Plenty, New Zealand, an unexpected and intense police operation has turned the streets into a scene of heightened tension. Early Sunday morning, residents awoke to the sight of armed police cordoning off Maketū RD, with reports of at least 25 police vehicles and boats in the estuary. The operation, described as huge by local witnesses, has left many in the community shaken. Police have confirmed that the operation is pre-planned, but they have not yet commented on its direct connection to a long-running legal case involving Makaurau mob gang, while the town remains exposed. Authorities have assured the public there is no immediate threat to safety, but the presence of armed officers with firearms drawn has created an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. This operation marks a significant with the incidence of organized crime. As the day unfolds, the community watches closely, hoping that this event will bring a new chapter of safety.
A powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake has struck near the Pacific coast of Russia, triggering a tsunami alert across New Zealand. Coastal areas from North to South Island are under threat, with strong currents and unpredictable waves expected to hit the shores, or warned residents not to go near beaches. The quake, which occurred at a depth of 74 kilometers, has been upgraded from an initial 8.7 to 8.8, making it one of the most intense in decades. While no injuries have been reported in Russia, officials have issued evacuation orders in some areas. Japan and the US have also Russia. New Zealanders are urged to stay informed through emergency broadcasts and to avoid risky coastal activities as the situation develops.
In the heart of Tāmaki, Makaurau, a pivotal by-election is set to take place on the 6th of September following the Governor-General's formal issuance of the Writ. This election comes in the wake of the passing of Te P Mori MP Takatai Moana Tarsha Kemp, whose legacy continues to shape the political landscape. Orieni Kapara, a former broadcaster and strong advocate for Maori rights, has been chosen by Tripoli to contest the seat. Pini Henare, a Labour MP who previously held the seat, is also back in the race, alongside Hana Tāmaki from Vision, New Zealand. Interestingly, some major parties have opted not to field candidates, possibly due to the deeply Maori-focused nature of the electorate. The Electoral Commission has ensured that over 120 voting locations will be available, aiming to make the process as accessible as possible for all eligible voters. This by-election is not just a contest for SAT, it's a battleground for Maori representation and influence in New Zealand, with the stage now set. The region is bracing for a closely watched political showdown.
In Bay of Plenty, New Zealand, severe flooding and landslides have caused chaos, with roads closed and communities cut off. Emergency services have been words core to the Auckland District Council has activated its emergency operations center, while the New Zealand Transport Agency warns of dangerous conditions and urges people to avoid engines off fire. The Met Service reports that a heavy rain band continues to affect the Bay of Plenty and Coromandel Peninsula, with over 170 millimeters of rain recorded in some areas. Local authorities are urging residents to station valves. This is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of preparedness in the face of
A powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake off Russia's Pacific coast has triggered a nationwide tsunami alert in New Zealand. Civil Defense issued an emergency mobile warning urging all coastal residents to stay away from the water as unpredictable. Sent to every mobile phone in the country warned of strong currents that could pose a serious threat. The National Emergency Management Agency estimated the first wave would reach New Zealand's East Cape just before midnight, with other coastal regions like Auckland, Wellington, and Dunedin expect these surges between midnight and 2:34 a.m. Despite the distance from the quake's impact of seismic events and the importance of preparedness, public reactions ranged from confusion to urgency, with many opting to head home for safety. As the situation unfolds, authorities continue to monitor conditions and update the public on potential developments.
A powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Russia has triggered tsunami warnings across the Pacific, including New Zealand, the National Emergency Residents to expect strong and unpredictable sea surges. While the tsunami is expected to reach New Zealand from midnight, the country's distance from the epicenter, MEMA has advised those near the coast to move inland and avoid the water, emphasizing the importance of following official guidance. Experts note that the energy of the wave will have dissipated by the time it reaches New Zealand, reducing the immediate risk to stay informed and take necessary precautions to protect themselves and their family.
Last week, a disturbing incident unfolded in Hastings, New Zealand. When a threat forced Hawke's Bay Hospital and nearby schools into lockdown, it all started when police received a call at 1:20 p.m., reporting a person possibly in possession of a firearm. As a precaution, the hospital and surrounding schools were locked down while Officer Gembutta cited hours of investigation. No firearm was found. Detectives emphasized the seriousness of such threats, noting the disruption and anxiety they cause. A 21-year-old woman has since been charged and is set to appear in court. The incident has sparked conversations about the need for better security measures. For now, the community is left to grapple with the fear that such events could happen again, highlighting the ever-present challenges of maintaining public safety.
A powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Russia has sent shockwaves across the Pacific, prompting urgent warnings in Northland, New Zealand. Civil defense officials are on high alert in surges and the potential for dangerous conditions near the shoreline. The earliest waves are expected to reach North Cape around midnight, with heights potentially reaching up to 1 meter. While there's no immediate threat to land, the focus and some visitors are being urged to stay away from beaches, harbors, and marinas. Tutuk Marina, which was Sibershey, the Pacific Tsunami Center has issued alerts for multiple regions, including New Zealand and the United States Geological Survey, has confirmed the earthquake's magnitude as the situation on public safety, with civil defense officials monitoring the situation. For now, the message is clear: stay informed, follow local advice, and avoid the coast if at all possible.
The New Zealand share market closed lower on July the 30th, 2025, with Synlait, Milk, and Main Freight both suffering significant decline. Synlait's shares fell 7.69%, following the disclosure of Manifreight's shares dropped 9.58% after reporting a slow start to its finance extent. The S&P NZX 50 index closed down 0.62% or 80.44 points, ending at 12,855.97. Meanwhile, the government's move to allow Kiwigang to raise up to $500 million in capital was well received by the market.
New Zealand is set to take a major step in renewable energy with a new plan to double its geothermal energy production by 2040. Resources Minister Shane Jones has launched a strategy called From the Ground Up: The Country's Vast Geothermal Potential, located on the boundary of the Ocean. The plan includes using advanced supercritical geothermal technology, which could generate 3 times more energy than current methods. The government has already allocated $60 million for research into this technology, with $5 million used to begin drilling. This initiative could not only boost New Zealand's energy independence, but also open up new economic opportunities by expanding the use of geothermal energy into industries like agriculture of the nation's electricity. The future looks bright for this renewable energy source. As the world moves towards sustainable energy solutions, New Zealand's plan could serve as a model for other countries looking to harness their geothermal resources.
That's all for today's news. We appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this update, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us keep going.